With the rapid pace of change in the marketplace across all industries, it is no longer acceptable for a company to rest on its laurels and expect to maintain its market leadership position. In fact, even innovating once or twice a year is not enough for you to continue to enjoy the benefits of first mover advantage. Instead, a company must continuously innovate if it's expected to be able to avoid being made irrelevant by the competition that's constantly at your back. So how does a company continuously innovate? Well, the obvious answer is to release new features and functionality on a continuous basis that support both the lines of business and the back-end systems, as well as put these new features and capabilities in the hands of your end users, so that ultimately speaking, you can generate more top-line revenue. But if you are releasing new features and functionality and do not have, marching in lockstep, the ability to validate that these features and functionality are working as they were originally intended, then you run the real risk of ending up on page 1 of the Wall Street Journal. So how does a company accelerate this notion of quality? Well, of course, there are activities like ensuring that you have automatic integration with back-end systems, or ensuring that your business service or application as it traverses one environment to another is done in a continuous manner through automation. The primary driver of quality acceleration is quality. Now, historically speaking, companies would hire large teams of test case authors who would review the business requirements and would write down the test cases on paper and then enter them into test case management solutions like WinRunner, which was very popular in the latter part of the 90s as well as the earlier part of last decade. But even with the advent and the ubiquitous adoption of test case automation, that's not even sufficient anymore for continuously innovating to ensure that you maintain your market leadership position. So how do you overcome that particular challenge? Well, the answer is to automate the automation. And I know that sounds like a foreign concept, but when you think of all of the various activities that are involved with validation of your application or business service, you start with unit testing or component testing, you move into the business process validation phase, and you also incorporate capabilities like synthetic test data generation that allow you to ensure that you have adequate amounts of testing coverage. Would you like to be able to take advantage of these things so that you can also maintain your market leadership position? CA Technologies has a number of solutions that can assist you in these areas. If you would like to find out more, please reach out and contact your CA DevOps sales specialist to find out more information.